shot, all hands in the Cosmodrome. Looks like the Fallen are setting down another walker.
Well, don't mind if I do. Hey, buddy. No, come back here. Come talk. There, ain't good conversation. One shoot trash. Did that hurt him? I never did that with a bear. No. Damn. Thanks for the boost. That's enough now. Stop. Just stop. And that's how you get heroic. And then you get to play with sports cans. Let's play with a sports can. If you hold it when you shoot, trigger and watch after you fire, it charges up. Blow it up, bigger explode. But since you got so many, I like to just spam it. Second one should have dropped. Yep, right over there. This one will just be pretty nuts. I'm gonna let you blow that up. I want to see him twerking. Thing. Also, for any players watching this, yes, you must emote every single time you kill something big. This is the way.
sorry to do this to you, but I'm headed for the superconductor, and I'm running this part solo. We've had enough Guardians die today. The city needs new blood like you. Gotta keep you safe. Before you think about doing something reckless, there's only one access key for that chamber, and I've got it on me. If I make it out, I look forward to working with you again. If not, I left you a sparrow. Take it and get out of here. Get to the last city. Shahan, over and out.
How could he do this? Navota is still out there, and she already destroyed 2 Guardians. This is bad. Shaw said he took the only key, but he can't have searched the whole Cosmodrome. There has to be more. Let me check his archived location data. He was recently doing something out on the Forgotten Shore. Let's start searching there. Sending coordinates.
Damn, we just came from Forgotten Shore. Also, for any players, yes, you will go back and forth quite a bit. Bungie likes doing that to you. In certain places, for whatever unknown, unforeseen reason, will not have fast travel points. Although, you wouldn't have a sparrow right away. Unless maybe you... Well, no, because you wouldn't get to the tower. Yeah, so you wouldn't have a sparrow right away, so it would take a little bit longer to get in places. At least in the early part till you get to that point in the quest. But way better than originally in Destiny 2. They didn't let us get a sparrow until level 20, I want to say, in the original? When the original game released, because of some nonsense with... that I want to see if this is good. Chester. See what happens. Some nonsense about 20 because they wanted you to explore and see everything. It's like, which one you supposed to be? So then once you did with your previous characters, if you got one sparrow, you can just unlock it again in collections with your other characters. So it made it a lot better for them, but the early going was a slog, especially in the EDZ. The EDZ is pretty big.
I can't reach Shaw on comms. If Navota gets to him first. We need to find another key and access that chamber, fast. There's some old caches nearby. Let's start there. No key, but I'm detecting residual particles consistent with cache alloys. There were more chests here once. They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a particle trail leading to a nearby cave. Sending coordinates now.
I guess they want me to hover over that. Yeah. Explains your power. Dismiss. Thank you. You know what? Since it's your first sparrow, I'm gonna hold on to it. Well, the new first sparrow. Can't remember what the original one was. Is it a cave? Yeah. Oh, do you guys get to meet Randall at the start of the game?
Still no key. I'm reading 2 other particle trails on my tracker. Check your weapons. I'm reading a cluster of Hive bioenergetics. Ah, there's some encryption code on this data pad, but it's incomplete. If we find more, I could fake the authorization and act as a key myself. Careful. I'm detecting a high density of fallen weapon signatures nearby. There's still one more cache on the tracker.
No. Oh, no. Dead? He did.
Got it. This has enough code fragments for me to generate a new authorization. I need to boost my signal for the key to register, though.
Whoa! Let's do.
I'm reading a concentration of energy in the moth yards. Might be what we need. I've marked your tracker.
Now we gotta go to the moth yards. Alright.
This area's full of ionized superconductor energy. It must have dispersed when we activated the array. I can use this to amplify my signal. Let's collect the charges. I still can't reach Shaw. We need to hurry.
Oh man. I don't know where to tell me. I guess I probably gotta switch to light. I don't know. That way, yeah. Okay, cool. Back to stasis. You reset all my shit. Also, nuclear stasis, the classic all the part pieces. You won't see that until beyond light. Yeah, I don't think you can have it unless you have stasis.
Here we go. Starting recursive analysis. Thread complete. I am now authorized. Let's hurry.
They used to be you couldn't they put that there so you couldn't use your sparrow, but if you hit the corner, you can keep going. Hey, stop. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in those. They're annoying.
This place is brimming with hive magic. That explains why transmats were blocked. Navota!
Don't
Eyes
remember
up,
this
Guardian.
room from before. No, it's an Navota spawn.
Navota's
Yeah,
gone.
you're going.
Wherever she went, I can't detect her anymore. But I've got a lock on Shaw's ghost. Let me help him. Shaw, are you all right?
What? What are you doing here?
We couldn't let you do this alone.
Navota?
She's still alive. Somewhere. We did enough to force her to retreat.
You fought her off? All right then. I'm sorry I left you behind. After Cass and Maeve, I was just afraid to lose anyone else.
So were we. That's why we followed you.
Nobody likes to be sidelined. I'm glad you were here. I owe you. The prize is yours. Superconductor is over there. Grab it and meet back at camp. For real this time.
Now, is the superconductor invisible?
There's the superconductor.
Oh,
Let's
here we
finish the job. I can feel the arc light coursing through this. No wonder the Vanguard want to make a weapon with it. Let's head back to camp and then the last city. Home.
I wonder if it's for Thunderlord. I thought it was gonna just drop right there. Like, I think, was it the first like gameplay trailer where they showed Thunderlord? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was as the first exotic that they showed in game back in Destiny 1. So much better than Destiny 2 though. If I'm not mistaken. So I would assume that the superconductor becomes a Thunderlord eventually. As a throwback to that.
Hey. Thanks for the assist. Again. Wish you stumbled in a day earlier. Might have gone differently. Maybe Cass and Maeve. I'm just glad the light chose you. I've got new orders to stick around and scout Navota's brood. Maybe I'll find some other new lights to shepherd along. As for you, it's time you meet Commander Zavala. He leads Guardian Ops from the last city. I've told him you'll be arriving soon with a superconductor, so take care of that thing. No dents or scratches. Zavala's a great leader and a good person. Learn from him. And don't be a stranger. Guardians are stronger together, right?
Alright. A Guardian rises. Shaw thanks you for your help and apologizes for not trusting you to help him. With the superconductor in hand, his mission is complete. Zavala has given him new orders to keep an eye on Hive and follow activity in the Cosmodrome, so he entrusts you to deliver the relic to the last city. Shaw says farewell with a final gift. Maeve's jump ship, waiting in orbit for a new pilot. Excuse me. Hover over ship, click A. Bada bing, bada booms. And now it just goes straight to the tower. I teach you about destinations. And launch. Cool.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home. Welcome to the tower, and the last
cool.
safe city of humanity. I've been here many times over the years. I'm glad you finally get to see it, to see why we're here and what we need to protect. Let's start by registering your jump ship.
Food reserves are dwindling. New land must be plowed. I can do this. Got it.
And here we go.
Hey there, Amanda Holiday says, as she stands up from a disassembled Sparrow engine. She wipes grease off her hands with a dirty towel. You must be Shaw's pal. He told me you were coming. Said to take it easy on you. Shaw has a casual smile. Name's Holiday. I run the hangar here in the tower. You need anything relating to ships, sparrows, or any other kind of engine, you come to me. I'll take care of the bird while you get the lay of the land. I think Zavala's expecting you in the courtyard. You take take care now, she says with a wave as she grabs a wrench and dives back into her work.
Take care of yourself here.
Nice, isn't it? It's good to have somewhere that feels like home. For me, this is it. Okay, next up is tower security. We've had an increase in Guardians sneaking in contraband since a fellow called the Drifter arrived. So Vanguard Command instituted a check for first-timers. Looks like the superconductor's Golden Age tech triggered some warnings. I'm clearing it with security. Commander Zavala would like to meet you in person. I'll lead you to him. Zavala leads the entire Vanguard, the group that supports all Guardian operations. Lately, he spends more time commanding troops than fighting on the front lines. But he placed some of the first stones in the wall we're standing on.
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert.
Zavala thinks every life in the city is his responsibility. Even a Guardian has trouble bearing that kind of weight. He's going to need your help. You're a Titan. You'll be able to help him shoulder that burden. Up there in the sky, that's the Traveler. It's where I came from, where the light you wield came from.
It's you. The one that saved Shaw. Thank you for that. Your ghost has been looking for you for a long time. I'm glad he finally found you. And now you found the light. The Traveler entrusted us with this power so that we may protect our people from the forces that threaten our existence. You've carried out that duty from your first steps in the Cosmodrome. I don't take Shaw's recommendation lightly, but you have much to learn, and the conflict with the darkness is unyielding. We will analyze the superconductor you recovered. In the meanwhile, I've left you something in my office. Use it well.
Indeed. Zavala welcomes you to the new city, the new home, the last city. He encourages you to continue meeting with the residents at the tower and informs you that there is a gift waiting for you in his office.
Zavala doesn't usually talk that much. You should take that as a compliment. I've marked his office on your tracker. Careful not to break anything in there, and don't touch his music.
Oh no.
This is a Vanguard service
Oh,
weapon,
awesome.
but it's from Zavala's personal collection. Shaw must have talked you up quite a bit. Or maybe Zavala saw something in you. Where to next? Oh, you should head to the bazaar. That's where we'll find Ikora.
That's it. I'm beat.
Ikora Rey is the Warlock Vanguard. She leads the tower's Warlocks, like Zavala leads the Titans. She does a little bit of everything, guiding the Warlock orders in research and development, enemy reconnaissance, and internal affairs. And she's a sight to see in the Crucible.
My hidden are scattered and quiet. I need... Yes, Guardian.
Welcome home, Guardian. I heard your journey to the last city was an eventful one, Ikora says as she gazes at the Traveler. You may not feel like it now, but the tribulations you faced were a blessing. She turns to address you. Her stare is piercing. A Guardian's path is one of hardship and peril. The Traveler's gifts paved the way, but the road is still a hard one to walk. But you need not walk it alone. The Vanguard is here for you, as you are your fellow Guardians in the last city. She hands you a lacquered box. Accept help where you can find a Guardian. Our light shines brighter when we're together.
It's on your shoulders. Come back safe.
Always nice to see Ikora. While we're over here, we should check in with the Drifter. You may be wondering who leads the Hunters. See, we lost Cade 6, our Hunter Vanguard, a while back. Killed by a man named Uldren Sov. It was a difficult time. Now no Hunter wants to take his place.
Vanguard soft and once dead. You leave the system for a little while and everything goes to hell. It's the Chosen One. Slay any hive gods lately?
Well, they didn't give him something new to say in the start. And Guardian rises. You look like you could use a friend, Drifter says with a smirk. Back from the grave with almighty powers, just to wind up in this stuffy place, saluting commanders, stick up his butt. Sounds like a bad beat. A coin appears in his hand. He casually rolls it across his knuckles. I could use a friend too, you know. And what you need to understand is old Drifter always takes care of his friends. His smile stretches ear to ear. Heard you tore the hive up good back in old Russia. Tell you what, since you like tussling with knights, you can have this sword. No charge, of course, for a friend. Just swing back when you try to be in Zavala's errand runner, and we'll talk business.
See you on Europa, brother.
See, the thing about Drifter is, he's unique. Let's leave it at that. Oh, and no tour of the tower would be complete without meeting Lord Shax. Shax is in charge of live fire drills and general combat training for Guardians. It all happens in the Crucible, where Shax oversees battles of light versus light.
Okay. Did you show the darkness what light can do?
Nothing new for Shax either, huh? As the Guardian runs, Ah! Shah Han's savior arrives! Lord Shax says. He towers over you, standing proudly in front of waving crucible flags that adorn his workspace. You may have survived the Cosmodrome, Guardian, but your steel is still not tempered. He clapped his hands together. When you're ready for a real test, join your fellow Guardians in the Crucible. Only by putting forth against the Lightbearers can you truly forge yourself as a weapon you're meant to be.
I'd be right there with you if these
Isn't
rookies
Shax
could just
something?
learn to fight.
When he's not yelling, he plays dodgeball with the children of the city. He, yells during that, too. Anyway, Zavala's asking us to visit the gunsmith next. His name is Banshee44, our resident firearms expert.
Guardian.
A Guardian rises. Banshee stands at the countertop, meticulously inspecting an unfinished weapon. Oh, hey. You're new here, he says gruffly. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Then again, not good with faces. He trails off, his attention back to some detail of the rifle in his hands. He regards you carefully for a moment. Oh, that's right. Commander told me you were coming, asked me to get you set up. Got a note right here. Here, take this. It's solid. His eyes look past you for a moment before stepping back. Oh, hey, wait. We spoke already, right? Right. Stay safe.
We'll be watching.
Last stop is Master Rahul, the Tower Cryptarch. That's short for crypto-archaeologist.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Greetings, Guardian. Master Rahul says. His attention does not shift from the data pad in his hand. As a Tower's resident cryptologist, I am here to serve you at your service. His tone is dry and flat. He does not look at you. Bring me any engrams you find, and I will decrypt their matter into an unstable state, and you hopefully will learn something interesting in the process. Boom. Now back to Zavala.
That about wraps it up. There are still people in the tower to meet, but you can do that at your own pace. Zavala sent me a message saying he has a mission ready for you. Check in with him if that sounds interesting, or we can just explore. In any case, I'm with you till the end. You take the lead.
Let's begin.
I see you finish your rounds. These people are invaluable resources for your journey as a Guardian. You would do well to remember that as you take your next steps. Speaking of which, I have your first assignment. Shaw has successfully tracked down Navota in the Cosmodrome. I'm authorizing a strike operation to eliminate her, and I'll want you in on it. Navota is responsible for the death of 2 fellow Guardians. We cannot allow her to cull any more of our ranks. I'm trusting you and Shaw to get the job done. Good luck, Guardian. Alright. I guess we'll knock that out since it's part of the first quest, and we'll call it if that's the last part. Figuring it is. So hope everyone enjoys this, and we'll knock out this next strike in a second. It'll probably send us to orbit, as that was an instance version of the shower. Normally there's a bunch of silly people running around. Alright. Perks I don't care for. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that would work. Night Watch. Then we'll show off the whole map and everything from the new guys. And as soon as I get rid of all my blues because I don't need them. Or that. We have it. And the ship that I already have. Alright. So for strikes, they're just right here. Boom. I know it's glowing, it's showing. And so I'm guessing this is a specialized version of the Disgraced. Because you could also, if you wanted to come back and do it later for whatever reason, you could go ahead and go to the Cosmodrome. Now there's 2 places on Earth. This is the original place where Destiny 2 starts off at. But the Cosmodrome, and then you can go here too. I guess you could select it from both, but I guess they put that there just to make it easier. And you see that, oh hey, normally if you want to just run strikes, come here. Alright, so just run that. Let's see. Are there any triumphs? No, I guess there's no triumphs tied to Beyond New Light. Just fine. Wish there were some achievements tied to it. Speaking of which, I wonder how the achievements work, since some of them are from like the Red War and everything. Come on, find one more person so we can knock this out.
High Runes value strength over all else. When you and Shaw forced Navota to flee, you weakened her position.
My scanners show a fallen ketch nearby. Seems like it's carrying heavy ordnance.
She'll be desperate for victory to regain her footing.
Well, that desperation makes her a threat in the Cosmodrome and beyond. This is a worthy challenge for you, Guardian.
Cass and Maeve gave their final deaths fighting Navota. That can't be for nothing.
It won't be.
Steady. I know how those nerves feel. Pack it away. Eyes down the sights.
fallen raiding party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
What? Teleportation. Oh, I didn't kill it. Yeah, I did. Go ahead.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
Navota is gathering a swarm.
We might be walking into a trap.
That's the gig. We carry the light where no one else can.
Just walk on by.
I burned out the rest of Navota's hiding spots. She's got nowhere to run.
A well-crafted snare.
I'm just doing my part. It's in your hands now, Guardian.
Watch him.
All right, take her down.
That happened too.
easier now, thanks to you.
We couldn't have done it without you, Shaw.
Maybe. Don't sell yourself short. I see a spark in you, Guardian. Make sure you keep it safe. Don't let it get to your head, okay? This is only the beginning of your story.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Quest completed, heading back to Zavala. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I wonder if that's because of new light. Let's see. No? Oh, we'll find out. Oh, it's Wrist Runner. That makes sense. Now that's a... Damn, which one is a great exotic to start off with? That's pretty cool to give you guys that. I'll check out my other stuff later.
Happy to help.
Maybe there's a new light quest for each person. Maybe that's what that is.
Good to have you back.
Exemplary work, Guardian. Strikes are an important component in our defense of humanity. As of now, I'm improving you for our full range of strike protocols. We are always in need of more fire teams ready to take the fight to the enemy's door. Zavala hands one hand against your brother palm. Here are the other matters at hand. However, we've analyzed the superconductor and it is exactly what we hoped for. We believe it can be used to reconstruct a powerful arc weapon, an established piece of Golden Age technology. Ikora led the research effort. She's waiting for you now. Good luck. But you gotta kind of earn it though. Defeat combatants with the strike playlist and complete a strike bounty. So yeah, here's your bounties. Just like with Shaw, same type of deal. And some don't actually have to happen in strikes like this one. It says just defeat enemies with precision kills, so you can just do it like that. Then the other ones will say specifically like defeat enemies in strikes or whatever super strikes you get, you know. Very simple, guys. Very simple. Tells you all that. We'll go to Shaxx because he's glowing.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Tell me this, Guardian. Lord Shaxx bellows, his horn helmet towering over you. Did the Cosmodrome sufficiently hone you? Are you prepared to face the darkness that can muster? You're a fool if you think so. All blades are dull with time. Keeping yours sharp is a matter of diligence and discipline. For that end, I created the Crucible. He gestures at an array of screens streaming video footage of Guardians battling each other. Pit yourself against your fellow Lightbearers. You'll see, sir, and we'll see if you have your edge yet. Shaxx invites you to participate in Crucible matches against other Guardians to compete in Crucible bounties he has to offer.
Careful with that. Even steel needs sharpening.
Do that part because I don't consider that main part of New Light, so might do the other stuff, but in a separate. It's already almost 4 in the morning. I should. But my whole day's been a little off. Try to get this one Series X today. Nope, didn't work out. This is the 28th because this video probably will not upload for a few days. They're gonna break it up. Searching for clarity. It has been time since we last spoke. I hope you are well, though hope, it seems, has little wake in the turbulent time. I find myself trying to resist the urge to theorize or apply motive, though I feel ensnared by the temptation to do so. Ikora expels a deep breath. There is a reason behind all of this. Order, clarity, somewhere. Ikora shifts to look at you, tension pinches her face. Perhaps it is not hope that I needed, but rage. Rage for the lives that were plucked from the sky, for the holes left open and undefended, for the shadows allowed to creep into our home in the pyramid's wake. She looks to the traveler. There is much to answer for. Spark of hope. There is a record of a powerful weapon listed in our archives, an arc-powered submachine gun lost during the collapse. We recovered the frame of this weapon during a Vanguard operation, but it was incomplete. Lacking the necessary power source to operate it, thanks to you and Shaw, we believe we have such a powerful source in the superconductor. The inoperable frame has hidden somewhere in the EDZ by a former Hunter Vanguard. We have a scout there, Devin K. He can help you find it again.
Be well.
I don't believe this.
Our light.
Just leave something going. There's a lot of stuff. I guess to get your feet wet and a little bit of everything. That's pretty cool though. Way better than what we used to. Good job, Bungie.
Call me Drifter.
I knew you'd be back before too long. Old District presents opportunities that are too good to pass up. Here's the game, kid. It's called Gambit. A friendly competition between Guardians with Darkness sandwiched in the middle. Every time you play, I get some cheese. And I kick some back to you, my friend. You dig? And when I say friend, I mean you. We're in this together, you see. When you win, Drifter wins. And when Drifter wins, you win. Heck of a scheme if I do say so myself. So get out there and give it a spin, yeah? Random Betty, be something cool. Okay.
See you on Europa, brother.
Quid pro quo. Alright, open the director. Find the crucible. There it is. Crucible is the red. I'm not gonna pick it. I'll do that later. Thank you for telling me where the crucible is. Oh, Gambit. And shows you a Gambit. That's kind of cool that it's like, go here, go here, go here. Oh wait, do I have to close it and reopen it? Yeah, that's a little silly. But I'm guessing they figured you open it in between. So here you go. And then you would launch it. And then we go to Devon. So we got this over here. Alright. Is there anything else in the tower we want to go over before I end this? No, that's just I gotta finish balance for Shax in the first place. So, yeah. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for right now. We'll finish the rest in another video. At least get to the point where you get Wrist Runner and everything. So I hope you enjoyed. My name's The Legend Greatness. Strive for greatness in everything you guys do. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace!